Hi guys, I'm back here at DKDC and the weather's starting to get a little chilly out, so I figured to end our ABC scavenger hunt with, of course, the hardest letters, I'm going to do it here in the gym. I know it's going to be probably a little bit harder for you at home, although I got to tell you, this one is kind of hard for me too. So instead of things that started with the letters U, V, W, X, Y, Z, I kind of thought, what are some of the things that can explain perhaps what we're doing, or if we just find the letter somewhere in it. So the first thing that I thought of with the letter U is under. So one of the things you can go under here in the gym is the basketball hoops, right there. See that basketball hoop? You can go under the basketball hoop for the letter U. That one was a tricky one. I think if I was at home, I might have been able to find like an umbrella. It could have been something that I could find. Underwear. That would be a fun one to find. But here at DKDC, I don't have those things quite actually. So the next one that I'm looking for, and this was one that I found because here we're using all of the precautions and stuff, are some vinyl gloves. V for vinyl, the vinyl gloves. So we have U, V, W. So let's go for a little walk. So for W, I thought it would have been a great idea if we could go look at something that all of us here at DKC used to love so much. We might not actually see any of the W, but we can pretend it's there, okay? So we're heading over to it right now. If some of you guys recognize where we're going, you might have a pretty good guess on where I'm headed to. So thankfully there's nobody here in the locker room because there's nobody here except for a few of us. Now, this would have been my favorite place to go to do stuff with W for water, but there's no water in here. There's no water in the pool. It's a bummer. I know I'm missing it so much, just like you guys probably are. Super missing it. So that one was for W. X, that one. Fortunately here, when we were in school and in session, we had put some X's kind of in certain spots. So we're just going to find the letter X here at the school. Excuse me. I have a bunch of letter X's on the floor here. Can you see that letter X right there? That's the letter X. We had those X's marked out every 6 feet so that people had their own space to be so that we are safe here at DKDC. So we found X. Now we're looking for Y. Y and Z. So for the letter Y, oh, I've got one. This one has to do with not a specific thing, although there's a couple of things you can do with the Y. I just found a yellow ball. It's yellow. That starts with a Y. One of the other things is if we could have found a yoga mat. That would have been a good one to do too. So now we have to look for the letter Z. That one's going to be kind of hard. Z, Z, Z. Oh, I just found it. It's the letter, and it's on one of our types of workout equipment here that we got this past year that everyone loved. This is called the Gazelle. Do you see the letter Z in it? That's the Z. This was one of the workout equipments that we were using. One of the other things that was donated to us from the superintendent's office. We actually got a new treadmill this year. And we had a lot of people loving using the treadmill. So if you guys have one at home, I want to say pretty much everybody who's able to get up on it independently to walk had a pretty good time working out on the treadmill. I'm hoping by the next couple of weeks we might end up with a stationary bike here, a recumbent bike. I have someone who is going to be donating that. But that ends our scavenger hunt, so we're going to have to think of something really cool and new to do next week or the week after. So that was UVWXYZ. I think we're going to try and do something else that has been really coming around in a lot of different fun aspects. It's called this or that. So we'll choose one exercise or another one depending on what we like more. So we'll try those. I might send out some videos of those, me doing them, and then the video for you to do. But I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I hope you have a great weekend. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.